I am starting your lecture 6 for paper EL 5501 Unit 1. In last lecture we have studied about the analysis of the differential amplifier, and we have seen these two equations. Differential gain is nothing but the minus GM into RC, and common mode rejection ratio for differential amplifier. We have written this, we have derived this equation. Today we will see the numerical based on this two equations, and two important numericals we will discuss. And also we have seen the equation of the collector voltage at 1 and collector voltage at 2 when arbitrary input is given, and you return ADM into VD plus ACM into VCM, or then you can write nothing, minus ADM into VDM plus ACM into VCM. This equation we have written in a last lecture. Okay. Now today we'll do the some numerical. Two numerical. Only two numerical we'll discuss. First numerical I am discussing. First I am telling you the question, then we'll do the. See all the calculation I have done here. Okay. So you have to just see the step, what is the way we are doing. See, first numerical I am writing for basic differential amplifier circuit. For basic differential amplifier circuit. Next time I will write only DA, remember. Basic differential amplifier circuit as shown in figure. So this is a figure I am showing you now. This is your basic differential amplifier circuit. In first lecture I have drawn this circuit, and yes, this is called ammeter coupled differential amplifier. This is RE, this is RC, this is RC. Here is plus VCC, here is VO1, here is VO2 means output voltage. This is your base voltage V2, this is your base voltage V1. This is your minus VE. For basic differential amplifier circuit as shown in figure, find out the value of RC and RE, or determine the value of RC and RE. If the data I am writing, data they have given, ICQ is equal to 100 microampere, beta is equal to 200 they have given. Okay, beta is 200. Then they have given the value of VB 0.7 voltage, CMRR 80 dB. This much data is given. This is the data is given. This is the information they have given. ICQ 100 microampere, beta 200, VB 0.7, CMRR 80 dB, and calculate value of RC, calculate the value of RE. Let us solve this numerical. How to solve? Already we have seen the equation GM into RC. They have given ADM, they have given ADM, I have not written here, they have also given ADM is 500. Differential mode gain, they have given 500. Now listen again, question. For basic differential amplifier circuit, for basic differential amplifier circuit as shown in figure, these are the data they have given. ICQ is 100 microampere, beta is 200, VB 0.7, CMRR 80 dB, and differential gain is 500. Determine the value of RC and RE. Now let us start solution. Look in a previous. From this equation you can calculate, this is very clear, from this equation you can calculate RC. From this equation you calculate the RE. It means you should remember the equation. What is ADM? GM into RC. What is CMRR? 1 plus 2 GMRE. So this is given, this value they have given. To calculate this you require GM. So let us see how to calculate GM. Now look here. You know that transconductance is given by current upon voltage. You must know this. This current nothing but the quiescent current, and this voltage is nothing but the thermal voltage. Remember, you accept this equation. Already know this. What is transconductance? Current upon voltage. So which current I have to take? I have to take which current? I have to consider this current. So which voltage is the noise voltage, thermal voltage? Here they are not given. See, in the book they are not given. You are talking for the room temperature. If the data they are not given by at which temperature, so you have to accept room temperature. So at room temperature, you know this Vt is 25 millivolt. It is better to remember. Say I do not want to remember. Okay, if you do not want to remember, then you know the equation of Vt yaad hoga. Temperature upon 11,600. This temperature you write in a Kelvin. Room temperature means 27 degrees centigrade. So this is 300 Kelvin. So 300 upon this, you will get this. It is better to remember at room temperature Vt is 25 millivolt. Suppose some students say I do not want to remember. So remember this equation. This is nothing but the Vt is temperature upon this figure 11,600. And this temperature is the room temperature is 27 degrees centigrade. So this is you write in a Kelvin. So 300 Kelvin, 300 upon 11,600. If you find out this, you will get 25 millivolt. So I am putting here, this is value 100 microampere upon 25 into 10 raised to minus 3. So you will get, this is your 4 into 10 raised to minus 3. And you know the unit of transconductance. I am writing mho. So one you are getting this value. Remember, for so many what numerical, this equation you should remember. Now second I have to find the value of, already I just show you, see the equation, this. So ADM is GM into RC. So I am writing ADM is equal to Gm into Rc. Do not put the minus sign. Minus sign is for the phase, you know this. So this is they have given how much? 500. This is how much? 4 into 10 raised to minus 3. So you can get the value of Rc. What is Rc? 500 upon 4. So 125. 10 raised to minus 3 will come here. This 10 raised to minus 3 will come in denominator. So it become 10 raised to plus 3. So 10 raised to plus 3. So in short, collector resistor 125 kilo ohm. Listen again. First step. What I did? Gm. What is Gm? Current upon voltage. Which current? Quiescent condition current. This current. What is the voltage? Thermal voltage. How much? 25. So why you have taken 25? Reason is that I am doing this at room temperature. At room temperature Vt is 25 millivolt. You can see from this. Already we did in a first lecture or second lecture. So by putting this value here, you will get value of transconductance Gm. We have already derived this equation. ADM is equal to GMRC. So 500 is equal to 4 into 10 raised to minus 3. So you can find this value. You get RC. Now, let us find the value of RE. I have to find. You know these equations. CMRR is equal to 1 plus 2 GM, 1 plus 2 GM into RE. One plus 2 GM into RE. Now, one I am neglecting. So it is 2 GM into RE. Look here, CMRR is given 80 dB. I cannot write here dB here. So what I am doing? Look here, I am converting dB. You know this is here CMRR is equal to 80 dB. This is your 20 log CMRR is equal to 80. You know this. When you are taking over 20 log of any quantity, it is expressed in a decibel. So log CMRR is equal to what? 4. So CMRR is anti-log of 4. So you will get this value is 10 raised to 4. In short, CMRR is equal to anti-log of 4. So anti-log of 4 is 10 raised to 4. So let us see now. So CMRR we have written 2 GM into RE by neglecting 1. This is 10 raised to 4. This is 2 into what is GM we have calculated? 4 into 10 raised to minus 3 into RE. So RE I can write 10 raised to 4 upon 8 into 10 raised to minus 3. So 1 upon 8 into 10 raised to plus 7. 1 upon 8 already you know, I think so. 0.125 into 10 raised to 7 ohm. So RE is equal to 1.25 mega ohm. I can write. Those who do not understand, for them I can write like this. So this can be written in this. So what is the question? Determine the value of RC and RE. So in a previous we have determined this RC, and next this we have determined the what? RE. This numerical come in a 3-4 marks questions. Understand? So what you have to remember here in this, if they have not given the Vt, you accept 25 millivolt. First find GM. ADM is given 500. from ADM you can write this equation, you know this equation. So ADM is given, GM you calculate, the ADM is given, GM you calculate, ADM is given, GM you calculate, so you can calculate the what RC, this is RC. From CMRR, this equation you can calculate the RE, but CMRR they have given in a dB, so I have converted dB in a normal value. 20 log CMRR is equal to 80, log CMRR is equal to 4, CMRR is equal to NT log 4. I have written here, it is not coming in a slide. Okay, so this is NT log, this is NT log 4, NT log 4 is 10⁴. So value of CMRR you get this value. So this value I have to put here. I will put the GM here and you can calculate. So this value I am putting here like this. Next page. This is, so I put this value and you can calculate this. This is the end of the first numerical. Second numerical. This numerical is very important. We are asking sometime 10 marks question. Question, I am telling you now numerical questions for basic differential amplifier circuit as shown in figure. First, determine IBQ, ICQ means basic execution condition, collector voltage at first, collector voltage at second, and collector emitter voltage at quiescent condition. Here they have given, remember they have given, I am not writing, they have given. So remember they have given, they have given VDD is equal to minus VEE is equal to 5 volt, beta is 200, VB is 0.7 volt, RC is equal to 2 kilo ohm, RE is equal to 4.3 kilo ohm. This is they have given. This value they have given, I am not writing. So listen, what is the reason? For basic differential amplifier shown in figure, I am showing you figure, but this is a figure. This is a very good numerical. This is RE, this is minus E, this is a V2, this is your V1, this is RC, this is RC, plus VDD, sorry VCC, actually they are writing VDD, VCC, here I have did mistake, VDD I have written. VCC. Look here, this is the value they have given 5 volt, this value they have given 2 kilo ohm, this value they have given 4.3 kilo ohm, this is your VO1, this is your VO2, this is your Q1, this is your Q2. Now what is the question? Question is that for basic differential amplifier circuit, means this circuit, VCC is 5, there is a minus 5 voltage, means you know it is magnitude. Beta, the beta of this transistor is 200. VB is how much? 0.7 voltage. 0.7 voltage, VB. RC collector value. This collector is what? 2 kilo ohm, 4.3 kilo ohm. First, determine IBQ, ICQ, VO1, VO2, VCQ when V1 and V2 are kept at ground level. Ground level means they are connected to 0. That is, V1 and V2 are grounded. Remember. But this, listen carefully, this is a very important numerical. For a basic differential amplifier circuit, means this circuit. For basic differential amplifier circuit, means this circuit. VCC is 5, beta is 200, VB 0.7, RC 2 kilo ohm, RE 4.3 kilo ohm. kilo ohm. This is 2 kilo ohm. Determine IBQ, ICQ, VO1, VO2, VCQ when V1 and V2 both are grounded, means this and this you have kept 0 voltage. You made it is grounded. Okay. Now look. Second question. Calculate the value of ADM, ACM and CMRR. Calculate this value. Okay. Let us start answer. See, here this is grounded, means what? If it is grounded, means I have to take the next page. For your understanding, I am showing you. Remember, this is your basic circuit. This is a negative. This voltage with respect to ground, you must remember this. This is a V1, it is ground, so I can say 0 volt. V2, 0 means it is ground. Okay, this is your RC, this is your VCC. This section I am writing again, this section I am doing here. Look here. See, this is your VE, because this voltage with respect to this. Remember, this is a voltage with respect to this, so between these two, what I have written? VE. Between these two, what I have written? Check here, VE. So, here how much current is flowing? Here current is flowing, here this in this 2IE. So, I can write for this circuit, VE is equal to VBE plus 2IE into RE. This voltage is equal to this voltage plus this voltage. This voltage is equal to this voltage plus this voltage. So what is VE is equal to 2IRE plus VBE plus VB. That I have written here. Now again I am telling you, this voltage is always with respect to ground. This is for first we are discussing. What is the question first? When both are grounded, when V1 and V2 are grounded, then find out IBQ, ICQ, VO1, VO2, VCEQ. For that I have shown this is ground. This voltage is always with respect to ground. Therefore, I have shown like this. This section I can show like this. Between these two VB, between these two I have written VB, VEE. Between these two VB, this is current. This current and this current make the what 2I. So I have written 2I. So what is VE? VB, this voltage plus this voltage. Now look here. You know, current gain for common collector, current gain, emitter current upon base current. And this current gain, we know 1 plus beta. Again, current gain for the common collector, IE upon IB. What is current gain for common collector? 1 plus beta, IE upon IB. So, what I can write? Here I can write IE is equal to 1 plus beta into IB, that I am writing quiescent condition. So, I am putting this value here, VBE plus 2 1 plus beta into IBQ into RE. This value I have put here. This value I have put in this equation. So I have to find IBQ. So let us IBQ. VEE minus VBE upon 2 1 plus beta into RE. So let us put the value. So IBQ is equal to, this is a 5 volt minus 0.7 upon 2 1 plus beta, they have given 200, RE they have given 4.3 kilo ohm. You have to check the calculation at your place. So I am showing already I did this calculation. I am getting, this is your 0.0024 into 10 raised to minus 3. This is what I am getting. So nearly about 2.4 microampere. Already I have shown you. I did all the calculation. Look here, I did all the calculation. So you have to do the calculation. So do not take it is granted I have done. So I may have done some mistake. So you can check this. So first you are getting your first answer IBQ. This IBQ. What is second question? ICQ. So what is ICQ? The gain multiplied by the base current. You know this. So this is 200 into 2.4 into 10 raised to minus 6. You know this calculation. So 0.48, 2.4 multiplied by 2, 0.48 into 10 raised to minus 3. So 0.48 milliampere. In short, you can write ICQ is equal to beta into IBQ. So this you are getting 0.48 milliampere. This is your second answer. What is the question? Look here again. Your I want to find IBQ. I want to find ICQ. So IBQ I find out. I find ICQ. Let us find VO1 means this. VO1 is this. So let us calculate VO1 is this. How to calculate the VO1 that I am telling you. VCC you can write IC into RC plus VO1 from the circuit. I should show the, I can draw the circuit again here. This is VO1, here it is plus VCC. Yeah, I think you know this for second time. This is your RE. What is VCC? This voltage IC into RC plus VO1, V1 with respect to ground. This plus this is called VCC. So VCC is called ICRC plus VO1. So I can write VO1 is equal to VCC minus ICRC. This is 5. What is the ICVO calculate? 0.48 into 10 raised to minus 3. What is RC? 2 kilo ohm. So you calculate, you will get nearly about is nothing but the 4.04 volt. And both the transistors symmetrical we have taken. Both the transistors are symmetrical. These and these, both is symmetrical. With these two transistors are symmetrical. Okay. This transistor and this are both are symmetrical. So I can write VO1 and VO2 are equal. So VO1 and VO2 is equal. So the questions IBQ I calculate, ICQ I calculate, VO1 is calculate, VO2 is the same. Now this is important. Also calculate this voltage, collective load, mean this voltage VCE. VC would be the IE. So VC, very simple. What is VC? You remember collector voltage with respect to ground minus ammeter voltage with respect to ground. Look, collector voltage with respect to ground terminal. You find out the voltage at this with respect to ground. This voltage with respect to ground terminal, collector voltage minus ammeter voltage, you will get VC. Or simple I can write VC is equal to collector minus ammeter. Collector voltage minus ammeter voltage. Means you have to put the probe of the meter between these two terminals. So you measure the voltage at this with respect to ground, measure the voltage at this with respect to ground, then take the difference that I am doing. So this is your VC with respect to ground. What is VE? You know this is kept ground potential. You know this V1 is kept 0. You know this. Means this voltage with respect to this ammeter voltage with respect to this. Where this is connected? Base. So for this, very simple I can say, with this voltage is VE. VE voltage with respect to ground is nothing but VE with respect to base. For this circuit only I am discussing. This ammeter voltage with respect to ground means ammeter voltage with respect to base. So I have written ammeter voltage with respect to base. So here I should write ammeter voltage with respect to base VCG minus. What is this? I can write minus VB. I just change the suffix. Here ammeter voltage with respect to base. The base voltage with respect to ammeter is what? Opposite sign. So I think you know this. Ammeter voltage with respect to base. If you write the base voltage with respect to it, so this sign will be changed. Minus. So VCE, VCG. What is VCG? VCG is VO1 What is collector voltage with respect to ground? With this voltage, with this is nothing but this is nothing but the, you can know, this is a collector voltage with respect to ground winding. VO1 is, so this is your collector voltage with respect to ground is what? VO1. So what the VO1 I should write? VO1 4.04. This is how much they have given? 0.7. So you can write this value VCE. If you calculate, you will get nearly about 4 point, you can say 74 volt. Minus minus plus, here I should write plus sign. So your VCE at quiescent condition 4.74 volt. First I calculate, what I calculate? IBQ, then ICQ, then VO1, then VO2, then VCE by this method. So in a first question, this is C, it is over. See first question. Determine IBQ, ICQ, VO1, VO2, VCEQ when both the input are short circuited, both the input are grounded and they are short circuited to the zero level. Now second question. So second question, ADM, ACM and this CMRR. Let us calculate this. You know the formula of ACM, ADM. So I am writing the formula, from that you will get the ADM. ADM is what? GM into RC. And ACM is HAPRL, you must remember, beta into RC upon R pi plus, you know that we have written 2 1 plus beta into RE. These two formula we have done in a previous lecture. So what is ADM? GMRC. What is ACM? If you do not know, simple. HAP into RL upon HI plus 1 plus HAP, that formula. From this what we have written. HAP into RL upon HIE plus 2 plus 1 plus HAP into RE. So by using this formula, we can calculate the value of this 1 plus. I think this is become congested here. So let me write here. This is your equation ACM. What is ADM? This is ACM beta into RC upon R pi plus 2 into 1 plus beta into what? RE. So let us calculate this value. This, what is GM? So you can, RC is already they have given, BRC they have given. So GM you do not know. GM they have not given. Look in your data. GM is not given. So how to find the GM? So let us find the GM now. GM we have written, yaad karo, current upon voltage. Here this voltage VT, they have not given 25, they have not given 25, we have to take yourself. If the VT is not given, if in exam I have not given the value of VT, remember VT you have to take 25 millivolt. Okay. So what is ICQ? We have calculated ICQ. It's nothing but 0.48 milliampere. And VT is 25 millivolt. So you can calculate the value of this 0.192 mho. Alright, that is your 0.0192. Or I can write this is nothing but the 19.2 millimho. So GM in this To calculate ADM, I require GM. I require GM. RC is known. GM is not given. So, what is GM? Current upon voltage. Which current? ICQ. The ICQ already you have calculated. And which voltage you take? VT. So, ICQ upon VT you can calculate GM. So, from GM you can calculate ADM. Now, RPI is not clear. I will tell you how to find the RPI. Just wait. So, your ADM is nothing but the minus GMRC. I am not putting minus sign. Remember, I am not putting minus sign. So, 19.2 into 10 raised to minus 3. RC they have given how much? 2 kilo ohms. RC is what? 2 kilo ohms. 2 into 10 raised to 3. So, I can write this is your 38.4. This is your answer. So, I want to put the minus sign. I don't mind. Whenever you want to calculate the what? RC, no need to put the minus sign. If you calculate the gain, you can put. Not that, but it is, you know that gain is always negative, means there is a 180-degree phase between input and output. So, I am putting minus sign. Now, to calculate your ACM, what is the formula? Beta RC upon R pi plus 2 into 1 plus beta into RE. But I do not have the value of R pi. I do not have the value of R pi. They are not given. So, you study this equation. BHAP upon HI is called GM. Yeah. Or beta upon input resistance is called GM. With this you have studied this equation. What is GM? Current gain upon input resistance. Current gain upon input resistance is called GM. So here GM is what? If you want to write the GM, this is your R pi beta upon GM. So what is beta? 200. What the GM I have written? 19.2 into 10 raised to minus 3. So you will get nearly about 10.4 kilo ohm. Now let us put the value here. This value I have to put here. This value I have to put here. This value I have to put here. So I can get the ACM is equal to, this is 200. What is this? Is 2 kilo ohm. This is 10.4 into 10 raised to 3 plus 2, 1 plus 200. RE I think 4.3 kilo ohm they have given. 4.3 into 10 raised to 3. This is a 4.3 kilo ohm. So I put this value. This is a 2 kilo ohm. I put this here. This is a 4.3. I have kept here. 4.3 kilo ohm. So 4.3. This is a 2 kilo ohm. So I have kept here. This is a 200. I have kept here. This is R pi. I have calculated from this equation beta upon GM. I put this value. Okay. Now, what is ACM? You do all this calculation, you will get minus 0.23. What will you get? Minus 0.23. So, this you have to do calculation you have to do. So, CMRR is equal to ADM upon ACM minus 38.4 upon minus 0.23. You will get CMRR is equal to nearly about, this is your 166.9. Now one question more it may come. So what is CMRR in dB? In dB if you want to find out, so it is 20 log CMRR. So 20 log 166.9. So CMRR you will get nothing but you will get your 44.4 dB. If it is not seen, I will write here. CMRR is nothing but the AD upon ACM. This is ADM we have calculated minus 38.4. This is minus 0.23. So you will get nearly about this value, you will get 166.9. Suppose somebody asking you find the CMRR in dB. So CMRR in dB is nothing but the 20 log CMRR. So 20 log 166.9. So you know how to see the log. So you can calculate this value is 44.4 dB. Remember this, you have to do the calculation yourself. There might be somewhat calculation different you will get because some high digit what we have neglected. So your rough calculation is done already. So you do the calculation. Here is your end of today's lecture. I have taken